Well, finally, good morning, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to Centennial College. My name is Andrew Petrou, and it is great to share this incredible announcement. First, I'd like to start off by having a land to start with a land acknowledgement. So, Centennial College is proud to be a part of a rich history of education in the province and in the city. We acknowledge that we are on the treaty lands of the territory of the Mississaugas of the credit of the First Nation and pay tribute to their legacy and the legacy of all First People of Canada. As we strengthen ties with the communities, we serve and build the future through learning and through our graduates. Today, the traditional meeting place of Toronto is still home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work in the communities that have grown in this treaty lands of the Mississaugas. And we acknowledge that we are all treaty people and accept our responsibility to honor all our relations. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge our government partners, including Minister Joly, MP Coteau, Manal, Bahubeshi from NSERC, our industry partners, and our college faculty and incredible students and staff. We are proud to highlight the important work happening here at Centennial College with our valued partners. I'd like to begin by introducing MP Coteau. To begin our program, it is my pleasure to introduce him, also a MP of my riding, my brother's riding. I have, ironically, MP Joly, Dolly Bingham is mine. So this is great. Scarborough boys pretty excited here. Thank you. I'd like to say that MP Coteau's leadership and commitment to Centennial and Scarborough community is truly remarkable, and we are so lucky to have him as a champion for us in Ottawa. So with that, I will pass over the mic to MP Coteau. MP Coteau. Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Scarborough, Woburn. It's so great to have everyone here. Home of Centennial College, one of the best colleges in this country. I'm so proud to be here. The crowd like that one. No, it really is a great institution. You know, we got a tour a bit earlier today. We went down to the engineering department. It's incredible what's happening in this school. So thank you so much. My name is Michael Coteau. I am the Member of Parliament for this area. My office is just around the corner. I live 5 minutes from here. And it is always a pleasure for me to be at Centennial. I want to recognize one of the newest members to the House of Commons, Dolly Bingham, from Scarborough Southwest. Let's give her a big round of applause. She represents Scarborough. You know, I had the honor of working with her at the Ontario Legislature, and to have her in the House of Commons now is amazing. A strong advocate for Scarborough, and of course, a strong supporter of this institution. I want to recognize businesses and industry that are joining us here today. I want to thank Centennial. I want to especially thank the faculty and the students for everything you do. You make us proud. You know, a few weeks ago, I was at an event downtown. It was through Interactive Ontario. I met Centennial students. I was out in the community a few weeks ago at a not-for-profit. I met Centennial students. They are making a huge difference in our community, our city, and our country. So I just want to say thank you to the students, to the faculty, to all the support staff that makes this school, this institution, such a special place. So thank you so much. And that couldn't happen without the leadership of your president, you know, Craig Stephenson. He is an incredible leader in our community, and his door is always open. And I just want to say thank you for everything you do to make our school, our institution, our college here such a special place. For over 60 years, Centennial has been serving the people of our community, city, and of course, the province and Canada. In fact, the world. You know, you have many people from around the world as well. And they are a hub for future innovation, skill training, economic growth. They help students gain the skills they need to take on the challenges that Canada faces constantly as we start to change. And we have huge domestic and international issues that are impacting our world today. in our country. And this is the place where the solutions are found. And I really mean that because, you know, even seeing what I saw today, I know what's taking place in these walls will have a huge impact on the future of our country. And Centennial and our colleges sectors across the countries are bridging the gap between research and industry, and they help create opportunities for students, for businesses and industry, but also for our country as a whole. The announcement that's taking place today will strengthen the partnership between academia, industry, and community right here at Centennial and better support our Scarborough community, our city, and of course, our country. I want to take this opportunity again just to thank Centennial and its faculty for everything you do. Thank you for making Canada strong. We appreciate that. And without any delay, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine, a good friend of our city and our country, of course, someone who has been a strong advocate for many, many years when it comes to innovation, economic development, and really international leadership, making sure that Canada is represented not here at home well, but across the world. So without any further delay, it is my pleasure to welcome to Scarborough Woburn, to Centennial College, and we've got to give her a big Scarborough applause, a big welcome. Minister Joly, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Merci beaucoup. It's really a pleasure to be here, being back in Scarborough with Dolly now in charge, as you know, in her riding, working with Michael. Michael is the chair of the Ontario caucus, so he's the voice for all the MPs within Ontario. So we listen to him. And at the same time, Dolly is part of the new, very strong woman cohort that was just elected, how many? 3 weeks ago? Already 3 weeks ago. And we're super happy to have her on board. And Craig, I must say I've heard great things about Centennial Colleges. I've read so many notes about it back in Ottawa and also in my hometown of Montreal. But I'm really happy to finally be here because really this is such an important gem. And the reason why I'm here, I must say, is first and foremost to say thank you. Thank you to all the teachers that are really putting their hearts and minds into supporting our students. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for all your hard work and while you're studying and getting the right skills for the future. And also thank you to management, to Craig and your team, because this is a really important institution in everything that we're trying to do across Ontario and across Canada. So that's where we all applaud. Because, you know, when you think about it, Canada has a lot of great things. We have a fantastic geography, we have fantastic natural resources, great technology, etc. But fundamentally, our biggest strength is our people. And so we also see that in everything that is going on in the world right now as a competitive advantage. Because remember, Canada has the most educated workforce in the world. And so we're part of something that makes us unique in the world. And so what we're seeing today at work is the fact that we're preparing you, and the team here is preparing you to be the best auto workers, the best plant workers also in aerospace, in advanced manufacturing, doing the right research, being able to have the right skills for everything that is so important to build our country strong. And in these circumstances, Dolly, Michael, and my job is to work with you to foster the right environment, to foster the right economy for you to be able to develop these skills and have good jobs. And so at the time where there's so many unpredictability in the world, so many geopolitical tensions, what we need to do is first to protect jobs that are impacted by the trade war. We need to create jobs also, notwithstanding everything that is going on, to be able to be confident and build the country strong, and we need to attract talent and investment. Et donc, let me talk in French just a second. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on essaie de faire? C'est de faire en sorte de protéger les emplois, de créer les emplois et également d'attirer du talent et des investissements ici au pays. And so, we're doing that today. Today, I'm very, very happy to announce that we will be investing $165 million in the College and Community Innovation Program, which is delivered here by also the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council, which, of course, we all know, on the part of the three Tri-Council agencies. And so the goal of this program is really to help colleges such as Centennial College to have access to funds, to invest in research, and to be able then to train you well, and also work with businesses, companies that need the skills and the research that you're developing. So this will be really, really good news for community colleges across the country, CEGEP, that we call in my home province also. And I think it brings a breath of fresh air, as of course we wanted to reinvest and make sure that this program would continue. Donc, 165 millions pour le programme d'innovation dans les collèges et la communauté, financé par le Conseil de recherche en sciences naturelles et en génie du Canada. So we know that Centennial College is top-notch. We want to make sure that the diploma that you will get following your studies and your hard work here is actually worth the best in the world. So congratulations.
Thank you, Minister Joly, for this incredible announcement. We are very excited, as you can tell, from this great, incredible announcement. But next, I'd like to invite Manal Bahubeshi, Vice President, Research and Technology Partnerships, National Science and Energy Research Council of Canada, NSERC, to say a few words.
Go ahead, Manal.
Thank you, Andrew, and good morning, everyone. It's a real pleasure for me to be here today and recognize this really important announcement of ongoing support for the college community. Madame la Ministre, merci pour cette invitation à me joindre à vous aujourd'hui. And it's also a pleasure to be here with the MPs representing this community as well. And thank you, of course, to Dr. Stephenson for the warm welcome at Centennial College. Les organismes fédéraux de financement de la recherche, le Conseil de recherche en sciences naturelles et en génie du Canada, le Conseil de recherche en sciences humaines et les instituts de recherche en santé du Canada se réjouissent de cet investissement renouvelé dans le programme d'innovation dans les collèges et la communauté. Essentially, all three granting agencies are really thrilled with this reinvestment in the College and Community Innovation Program. This investment of $33 million annually for the next 5 years, announced in the Spring Economic Update, further reinforces the College and Community Innovation Program's role as a primary federal funding mechanism for college-based applied research across Canada. It also reinforces the unique training environment that colleges provide for our future technically skilled and innovative workforce. And I know we'll be hearing from an example of a student shortly as well, so I'm excited to hear about that. I'm sorry. With this renewed support, we're committed to maximizing the impact of the CCI program and to advancing innovative research initiatives at colleges, CEGEPs, and polytechnics in communities all across the country. Innovative research initiatives such as the ones being led right here at Centennial College. And a few moments before this, we just got some examples of those kinds of facilities and the students that are doing that exciting work here. So take the Wearable, Interactive, and Mobile Technology Access Center in Health as an example. This team has been continuously supported by the CCI program since 2014, which means they keep succeeding at competitions that we run very effectively. It serves as a vital hub for health tech innovation with leadership in developing mobile and wearable technologies and medical devices. Another team at Centennial is building capacity for transportation innovation. They focus on applied research activities aimed at low-carbon mobility and aerospace maintenance, repair, and overhaul. So renewed funding in this vital program will support the ongoing development of innovative projects just like these, ones that drive research, foster collaboration among colleges, industries, and communities across Canada. So thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Manal. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Craig Stephenson, the President and CEO of Centennial College, to share a few words.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Centennial College here in the heart of Scarborough. Minister Joly, MP Coteau, MP Bijam, thank you. Thank you for your leadership at a moment when Canada is making deliberate choices about how our future will be built. Let me put it plainly. Canada's future will not be built by intention alone. It will be built by talent across the country. Industry and government leaders are advancing major national projects: housing, infrastructure, clean energy, defence. The ambition is clear. The investments are real. But to deliver on that ambition, we need the talent to match it. The country is moving decisively to build at speed, at scale, and with purpose. Backed, thanks to today's announcement, by this government's investment in skills, applied research, and workforce development. This is exactly where Canada's colleges, polytechnics, and institutes come in, fueling Canada's much-needed pipeline. Each year, our sector delivers more than 8,500 applied research projects, working directly with industry to solve real problems, accelerate adoption, and drive productivity. At Centennial, that work is tangible. Last year alone, 709 of our students participated in paid applied research internships, many of whom are here today, contributing directly to industry innovation. For 4 consecutive years, we have ranked first in Canada for paid internships in applied research. I think that one deserves a round of applause. This is what applied learning looks like. Students tackling real challenges in real environments with real stakes, developing the skills to step in and contribute from day one. Education here at Centennial, it's not theoretical, it is lived, it is experiential, it is embodied. It matters because the same students we graduate are the ones who will build the homes, power the energy transition, strengthen our defence capacity, and deliver the major projects that define Canada's future. So as we look ahead, the path is clear, and it's an exciting one, with continued partnership between government, with industry, and institutions like ours. We can translate national ambition into real capability and into real outcomes. Like our graduates, colleges and CJAPs are ready. They are ready to build, they are ready to partner, ready to help shape the path forward for our nation and for the communities we so proudly serve. Thank you.
Bravo.
That's good.
I'm bringing you on the tour.
Thank you, Craig. I hope you all have gained his incredible energy, as we do, working around him every day. At the heart of everything we do, though, at Centennial is our students, who are not only learning, but actively contributing to real-world solutions through applied research, which is what we are all here today to celebrate. And I'm pleased to invite Reet Kaur, a Centennial student researcher studying in our Software Engineering Technology Artificial Intelligence program, to share her experience. Reet.
Thank you for the warm welcome. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Minister Joly, MP Coteau, MP Begum, Dr. Purnima Tyagi, Director of WIMTech, President Stephenson, industry partners, and the dearest colleagues and friends. Thank you all for gathering here today to support Centennial and all of its initiatives. My name is Reet Kaur. I am from the Software Engineering Technology Artificial Intelligence program at Centennial, and I also work at WIMTech and Centennial Innovates as an AI developer. One of the best things about working at WIMTech is the hands-on learning experience it provides to students like me. I would like to share a success story of one of my dearest friends and colleagues, Srijana, who recently received a full-time offer from one of her industry partners, Zello, through her applied research projects. It is because of inspirations like these that motivate and inspire students and new graduates like me to provide or give our best to all of these WIMTech projects and initiatives that we are participating in. In our programs, we learn the foundations of software, AI, data science, machine learning. But here at WIMTech, we're able to take those exact concepts outside of the classroom and apply them to challenges that real organizations and communities are facing right now. One of those projects that I am working with, I would like to announce, I'm thrilled to announce that the CEO of Effective AI, Terence Kewen, is here with us today, so round of applause for him. Our project with Effective AI is an AI-powered emergency medical services AI system that smartly pre-positions ambulances to reduce wait times. That is our project in a nutshell. So far, we are in the works of deploying this project across several Ontario communities, such as Essex, Lambton, Chatham, Muskoka, Haliburton, and Guelph. I'm helping to develop a reinforcement learning model, which is an AI model that will be trained on years of real 911 dispatch data that we receive from the Ministry of Health, to determine the optimal standby locations for ambulances in real time, which significantly reduces their wait times and response times. I would like to highlight that the impact of this project goes beyond just the reduced response times. When ambulances are pre-positioned smarter, they drive less, which means there's lower fuel costs, less wear and tear of ambulances, and reduced strain on paramedic services. This project also supports the green agenda by significantly reducing the amount of carbon emissions that are exerted by these vehicles daily. My second project was with Griffith Foods, which is a global food manufacturer. In this project, I helped develop an AI system that predicts the food shelf life of certain food products over a period of 18 months. So we don't actually have to wait the long physical times of testing out these products, because the model analyzes the preservatives, ingredients, processing types, and packaging types, and we can forecast the changes in taste, appearance, and smells. The results are faster product development, lower research costs, and significantly less food waste. Both of these projects gave me something that no classroom alone can offer: real deadlines, real impact on real projects. I would like to highlight that the WIMTech and NSERC CCI program through Centennial Innovates is what really makes all of this possible. It has given me the bridge between what I learn and what the industry really needs. And walking through that bridge has made me a stronger developer, better communicator, and overall, I'm ready to take up this career in AI and the fast-paced industry of technology. So thank you. Thank you to everyone in this room who really makes that possible for countless number of students like me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Truly, thank you, Reed. I think you also have resonated across this room, which we all needed to hear. And thank you to all our speakers. And thank you again to our guests for joining us today. We look forward to continuing this important work together, supporting talent, innovation, and strong communities. This concludes our formal presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. We'll have a short question period from the journalists present. Please just state your name, your media outlet, and to who the question is directed, and I will let you know when we are running out of time. Thank you very much.
Hi, Minister Barbara with iPolitics. Just passing a question from my editor, Marco Vigliotti. Were you told any time by the Americans or members of your own government that your efforts to penalize Stellantis for failing to honor its employment guarantees were undermining trade talks?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Can you just?
hello?
Yeah,
Sorry.
without the microphone. There's echo and we don't hear well. Can you start again without the mic?
Can I just? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be.
Sorry.
Okay, no, don't worry. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, just
not good.
talk
Okay.
there, yeah.
So were you told at any time by the Americans or any members of your own government that your efforts to penalize Stellantis for failing to honor its employment guarantees were undermining the trade talks with the U.S.?
First, no. And second, I must say, we will always fight for auto workers. We know that the American tariffs are illegal and unjustified. And my job and the job of the government is always to make sure that we have the utmost interests of Canadians in mind. And that's why we take our positions to make sure that we defend them.
And what do you make of the fact that the Americans seem to be bringing up this complaint some 6 months after it happened? Is it a sign that they are trying to put perhaps some pressure on this government to come back to the table?
Listen, we will continue to deal with unpredictability coming from the White House. Not only we are, but the rest of the world also is. I've been in contact with also my colleague, my counterpart in the EU, as the EU is facing a similar situation. And my goal ultimately is to make sure that we're building the economy here and building Canada strong. And so while there are many things we can't control in the world and we can't control what's going on in the White House, there are many things we can control here at home. And we can control how we build this country and how we also invest in our talent. And that's exactly why I'm here today, along with Michael and Dolly, to make the right investments in the people that build this country. Woo! Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone. I see there's no further questions, so that concludes the event.
Okay, well, thank you. We're all very proud of you. Thank you. Okay, good. Perfect.